Mega-Podtastic.
Morning, Mega Podlings. It's Crazy Joe. And this guy. Who are you, sir?
The guy in the situation.
It's the guy in the situation room. We are at the
situation going on.
We're at the Museum of the Moving Image in New York, and we are about to go into the Jim Henson exhibit. In front of a display case filled with Muppets. I see Convincing John from Fraggle Rock in there. I see Wendell from Emmett Otter. I see Miss Mousy from The Muppet Show. A Podling from The Dark Crystal. Good morning, Mega Podlings. That comes from The Dark Crystal. That's those Podlings. That's where I got that.
Their essence is not as good as Gelfling essence.
No, Gelfling essence is much better.
If you really must, Gelfling essence.
Oh, it's the best essence.
Yeah, in a pinch, Podling essence will work, but...
All right, we got Jim Henson's microphone headband here, and boom, there's the Frog of the Hour himself. Dave, you know a lot about Jim Henson, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what Jim Henson's middle name is?
Oh yeah, it's
Do you know Jim Henson's middle name?
It's on the tip of my...
What?
Guy again.
What?
Hey, Maury!
What?
I guess we'll never find out what his middle name is.
What is his middle name? I don't know.
I don't.
Yeah.
Hey, Maury!
Hey, Maury! It's the Java Muppets from the famous Java bit. It's from the Ed Sullivan Show. There they are. Put your hand inside the puppet head. Put your hand inside the puppet head. Puppeteering, Dave.
Puppeteering. 1, 2, 1.
Our nursemaid, our chocolate ice cream soda.
There's Yorick. He was a character on Sam and Friends, the first puppet show that Jim Henson did in the 50s. It was a local show in Washington. There he is. The actual puppet. 1955. Wilkins and Wonkins were characters that advertised Wilkins coffee. They became very, very, very popular. And they were so popular that they made hand puppets and merchandise based on them. This was back when Jim Henson was doing TV advertising. Some pretty cool stuff. And over here, we've got the LaChoy Dragon. First bits of Muppet merchandise were these puppets by the Ideal Company. It's Ralph the dog. Ralph was the first Muppet to get like huge stardom in the United States on a national level because he appeared on the Jimmy Dean Show. And there he is. There's Ralph. This particular puppet is from 1976. Some characters from the Tales of Tinker D, which was a pilot that the Hensons did, never got picked up. This is Timepiece. Timepiece was a short live-action film Jim Henson made in 1965. It was nominated for an Oscar. It's pretty cool. If you ever get a chance to watch the whole thing, I recommend it. And here are the storyboards. Sesame Street. And there they are. It's the Sesame Street gang. Here we have the early sketches for Big Bird and also for Oscar the Grouch. It's the early Oscar the Grouch. Prairie Dawn, she was performed on the show by Fran Brill. I'm reading here, Fran Brill was shorter than the other puppeteers, so she wore those boots to bring her to the same height as her colleagues. Of course, there's Elmo, Cookie Monster, Big Bird. It's cool. It's the Princess of Eight. Look at that, from 1970. It's from the King of 8-Bit from Sesame Street. That's cool. And here is a picture of Jim Henson performing on the King of 8 set. Some merchandise. Ernie and Roosevelt Franklin. Big Bird's Walking Letters. And there's 2 books. They're still in print today. My daughter has both of those books. Check out this anything Muppet. We can change his face. Let's do it. Let's take his hair off. Let's see. Let's give him this hair. All right. Let's give him a different nose. Let's give him this. And we'll take his mustache off. And what about the eyes? Let's go different eyes. These eyes. There we go. There, he's got a whole new face now. It's Nigel, Waldorf, and Statler. Hey, Dave. It's the Swedish Chef. What? What? Did you see the Kuzbanians? There's Kuzbanians over there. I used to work in a comic book store in the mall, and I would often go out into the mall and do the Kuzbanian mating call. Maybe I'll do it when we get outside. Should I do it in here?
I'm not going to take off my clothes for anyone, even if they do say it's artistic.
Ooh, and there's Zoot. Janice. And an early sketch of Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. And this is pretty cool. This is every single episode of The Muppet Show playing simultaneously. Are you getting them all, Dave?
Really?
Yeah, so you're watching every episode at once?
Not every episode at once.
Yep, and that's all 120 happening at the exact same time. What's over here? It's Miss Piggy in her wedding dress from the Muppets Take Manhattan. There's a replica of the church. There's Bert and Ernie in the back. Right, it's the Fraggle Rock wing. There's Cantus, the minstrel. There's Gobo, Uncle Traveling Matt. And if we come over here, it's Doozers. There's Cotterpin Doozer. She was the Doozer who wanted to be a Fraggle. That is exciting. Cotterpin. Wow. Here's Jennifer Connelly's costume from Labyrinth. And that's David Bowie's. Come back here. There's stuff from the Dark Crystal. Look at this. This is the robotics that were inside Jen and Kira from the Dark Crystal. And, hey Dave, are you bringing Skeksis back?
I sure am.
What? Please? That's not Chamberlain. You got the wrong Skeksis, man. What are you doing?
Hey, all Skeksis are Skeksis.
Take your shirt off. You're too Skeksy for your shirt. So Skeksy it hurts. Creatures of Thra. It's the Skeksis. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave.
Are they bringing Skeksy back?
They're bringing Skeksy back again.
2020.
Look at this. There's some Gelflings. These are from Age of Resistance.
Oh, there's a Fizzgig or whatever it's called.
Fizzgig. There he is. There he is. And look at some of these Age of Resistance sculptures. This is very cool. I love the dark crystal. Look at those skexy feet. I don't know about you, but I think those feet are very skexy.
All the work that I do is very much a group effort. It's a lot of us that do this. I think the team we have is really marvelous. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good luck to you. Bye.
They have a Hut Fever theater that is showing episodes of The Muppet Show. Different Muppet Show episode every week. Let's check this out.
Portraying a medium who will attempt to predict the future of a character who has no future.
Welcome you back to our show. Our next guest is Dave. Dave, have a seat on the couch.
Oh my gosh, I love the new set. It's so retro. It's been a while. It's been a long time since we've recorded the show.
Yes, tell us about your career. What's been going on?
Well, I joined the Merchant Marines.
The Merchant Midget Marines?
Merchant. It's a small group of people that are they like the Marines and merchandising and stuff. Yeah, I'm part of that. Yeah. And then I went on a world tour.
All right, that's all the time we have. When we come back from commercials, stay tuned for our next guest. We have a popular band that's going to be here. It's actually Nickelback and 50 Cent. We call it 45 cents.
Oh, 45 cents because we take the nickel back. Matt.
Right. Our time has come. We are going to the arcade. I got a pocket full of quarters and I'm headed to the arcade. Come on. Come on.
Kill screen coming up.
Do the Donkey Kong.
Kill screen's coming up soon.
Kill screen? Kill screen?
Kill screen's coming up soon.
Dave, where are you? It's so dark in here. Like we're in shadows. Look, come over here. Come over here. It's time for the Lunchbox Bunch. We can do the Lunchbox Bunch right here. There they are.
There's so many we haven't done.
And there's Partridge Family. That's one we did do.
We did do that one, but that's the only one I think we did.
Let me flip this around. Let's get a shot of these lunchboxes. First off, Julia. I don't know what that is.
She's a show about a woman named Julia.
There's Batman and Robin. There's the Partridge Family. We did that one. We did not do Fat Albert. We did not do Get Smart. We did not do Hogan's Heroes.
Nothing.
This is pretty cool. There's also some cool Flintstone stuff. And look at that, the monkeys.
Is that a Flip Wilson doll?
I believe it is.
Oh, it is a Flip Wilson doll.
Look, those are boots from Hullabaloo. What is Hullabaloo?
They were made from walking.
No, that's what they're going to do. Look at this monkeys merchandise. You got the monkey's finger puppets, a monkey's tambourine. It's exciting. Mm-hmm. Lunchbox is Tom Corbett's Space Cadet. We found that one at RetroCon, didn't we?
That's an oldie.
Yeah.
I think it was red, the one we found. Wait, there's some more over here too.
Look at the Jerry Lewis hand puppets. Then we got some marionettes. There's Howdy Doody.
Roy Rogers and Dale Evans at the Double R Ranch.
Roy Rogers lunchbox. Yes, yes.
Comes with some curly fries.
A lot of Howdy Doody stuff. There's the Enterprise. We got phasers. There's from the motion picture. That's cool. Look at this party stuff down here. Napkins and paper plates for like birthday parties. I had that puzzle as a kid. I remember that. We got stationery, stickers, a movie viewer. Cinema Sickness is going to need that for his collection there. Motion picture action figures, all of which are turning green from age. Look at that. Spock's the only one that's supposed to have green blood. Why are the others turning green? It's a Klingon. Look at this. There's the little figures. I had just about every one of those. But the one in the back, the Klingon in the back, that is not from Star Trek The Motion Picture. See, this says Star Trek The Motion Picture 1979. That Klingon in the back, that's a Star Trek 3 Klingon. That is actually from Search for Spock. Then over here, we got a shirt. We got Mego dolls. Look at these cups. Dr. Pepper glasses from 1976. That is cool. Mr. Spock coin bank. The Happy Meal. I remember that. Star Trek The Motion. I didn't even know they made Star Trek The Motion Picture glasses. I knew they had them for Star Trek 3. They were from Taco Bell. But I did not know there were glasses from the motion picture. There's Ken and Barbie. I have those. Gift from my friend Mrs. Stanton. And there's the Star Trek telephone from 1993. That is a telephone right there. I just saw something vastly inappropriate. I'm going to show you something incredibly inappropriate. You tell me if you are as disturbed by this as I am, okay? All right, show it to me. PBO Scotch tape dispenser. Does this bother you in the sense that it bothers me?
Looks like you can get into a sticky situation with that one.
That does look like it could be a sticky.
Old goldenrod there.
Indeed. There's a tauntaun. Look at this. We got ties, neckties. Oh, I had this. The question and answer book.
What about that little red one? He looks good.
That little red one?
That little red one. He looks like a good one.
Oh, no. That one's got a band motivator.
Oh, what about the little blue one then? Just go with him.
All right. Go with the blue one. Go with the blue one. Did you have this, Dave? The question and answer book about space?
I did not.
That was a science book, like
Did
real.
they have the one where you sniff the alien fungus?
The alien fungus? What do you speak of?
Where you smell the alien fungus.
Alien fungus? Dave is calling back a story I told him years ago. Back in 1985, there was a Star Wars scratch and sniff book. And I was reading it in KB Toys, and there was a mushroom. And it was a scratch and sniff, and it said C-3PO scratches and sniffs the alien fungus. Would you scratch and sniff the alien fungus? And I did. And I threw up on the floor right in KB Toys.
That's why they're not in business anymore.
I now own that book. I got it at RetroCon a couple years ago, but the alien fungus no longer has a smell because it's like a 40-year-old book.
It's not like Stinkor then.
No.
Bink's watch. Who would want that? It's like the worst character from the entire series.
What did you say?
Jar Jar Bink. He's the worst. Jar Jar Bink. I didn't even pluralize his name. Jar Jar Bink. He's the worst character ever. No one likes him.
Nobody?
Nobody. I don't know a single person that would like buy merchandise with him on it. I can't think of one.
Damn you, Dave! Broken.
Looks like the Jawas got it or
That's
something.
broken. Yeah, looks like Jawa's got. Hey, there's the Max Rebo band.
What happened to Max Rebo? It's all like gray.
It's age, man.
I mean, that is age.
You don't look as good as you did in 1983 either. These booking records, I remember these. You had to turn the page of the book every time R2-D2 chimed. What are you doing, Dave?
In 2001, it was like a...
Dave, did you see this ape-like creature? This ape-like creature here?
Yeah, it's an ape.
Zero gravity toilet. These are the instructions you have to read before you poop in zero G. Be careful, those are some floating turds. The Orion 3 space plane. From Pan Am. There it is. HAL 9000. Right there.
You know what? I think it's broken. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna just try and fix it.
You're gonna fix the HAL?
I'm gonna fix the HAL because I think there's something wrong with it.
Something's wrong with it?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, you're okay. As long as you can fix it.
I think I can fix it. Right?
All right, try fixing it.
I think it's broken.
Dun dun. Another one rides the moon bus. Dun dun dun. Another one rides the moon bus, and another gets on, and another gets on. Another one rides the moon bus. Hey, he's gonna sit by you. Another one rides the moon bus. This is the closest I'm ever gonna get to an Oscar. Right there. That's it. No more. Some of the movie posters. What is this? A Howard Johnson's 2001 children's menu. This is cool. That is the Freddy Krueger sweater from the end of Nightmare on Elm Street 4. This is the one that the souls burst out of. Look at that. There is a mock-up of his chest, but that is the actual giant sweater that the people were pushing out of in the movie. That is really cool. Automated dialogue replacement, ADR, also known as looping. You know what that is?
No.
That's when you record dialogue for a movie, when you record over the dialogue. I think you should do it.
Oh, I think I should. I'd be really good at that.
Go on in.
Okay.
Go on in.
All right. Isn't that impressive?
You will now record your first line. Say the line along with your character.
I am a talking pig! Ha ha ha!
Rehearse your second line.
What did your mother call you to tell you apart from your brothers and sisters?
I am a talking pig! Ha ha ha!
What was that, dear?
Worship me! My name is Ed!
Perhaps we shouldn't talk too much about family.
Yeah, I feel sick! I need a sock! Joe, I forgot my wallet. Can you buy me something from the gift shop?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave.
I feel like I gotta get that mug.
We're walking back to the car. We're leaving.
My feet are wet. I need a new pair of shoes.
You need some shoes?
I need some shoes.
Guess what? We found your shoe store. Dave's Shoes, right there.
Sweet.
So, we're
Got a
leaving.
lot of soul.
Did you have a good time at the museum?
Yeah.
No?
Nah.
Well,
Like those artsy museums where they got paintings of like nude women on couches.
oh yeah, those are nice paintings of broads on couches.
Yeah. I think the artist's name is Titian. That's my favorite kind of place.
That's all we got for today. So, thanks for watching. It's wet, and there's wet poop on the floor. So,
Keep on wearing those New York City style pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone to meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.